Welcome to Speak Like Shaf. In this series, I'm going to help you understand the language of business. No, I don't mean when I turn the air blue if a deal falls through. It can be daunting when you're just starting out, especially if you're being overwhelmed with jargon. But knowledge is power, right? Bearing this in mind, I've decided to look at certain phrases and words that you won't hear in everyday language but are vital to talk the talk in a business setting. We are going to start with the word monetization. Let's go. As a verb, to monetize means to convert into or express in the form of currency, or, and this is more relevant for us, to earn revenue from an asset or business. As an adjective, it means to convert or adapt a society or economy to trade based on the exchange of money. Simple? Right. Let's look at this in a bit more detail. Essentially, monetizing something means you are turning non-revenue generating assets into sources of revenue. Here's a good example of the earliest monetization in human history. Meet Rab the Stone Age man. His pals call him Rab the Rockstar. Unlike most of his friends, Rab can't hunt to save himself. This is not good, as Stone Age men and women were hunter-gatherers. Rab does, however, have one unique talent. He's a bit of an inventor and a dab hand at making tools and weapons from flint. Imagine, if you will, a prehistoric Steve Jobs. Using Rab's weapons, his pals can exponentially increase the size of their catch. So Rab agrees to loan his tools and weapons to his friends for a share of their catch. His pals are delighted with the arrangement. With the enhanced weapons and tools, they catch more animals and they gather more berries. This makes life a wee bit easier for everyone. As time goes on, money starts to creep into the transaction. Rab the Rockstar has monetized his tool making skills. Nice one, Rab. As a side note, Rab has also pioneered the concept of reoccurring revenue, rental and passing income, but that's for a future video. Here's a more modern example of monetization. A stream of tourists create a steady flow to a historic destination. This stream can be monetized by capturing retail sales en route to the destination. Think of Edinburgh Castle. It attracts around 2 million visitors a year. Think of how they get there. They walk up the Royal Mile, passing countless gift shops, cafes, restaurants and pubs. The whole route has been monetized. What about taking the flow of visitors and transferring it online? How do you monetize that flow to popular websites? Easy. Sell advertising space on the sites and get visitors to view the ads as well as the website. Actually, I lied to you. That's the theory, but in practice it's much harder. Monetizing hits online than you would first think. When you are buying and selling a physical object or product, it's obvious that this has been monetized, but it's harder when it isn't something physical or tangible. Monetizing an idea is so difficult. Companies online have traditionally been concerned with growing first and then worrying about monetizing. This strategy can be disastrous though, as it's far more likely that the company will run out of money before the cash starts to flow. One company that bucked this trend was Google. It grew super fast, but worked out how to make money as it did so. It sold ads related to searches. Think about it. Its core function, searches, cost the user nothing, but last year Google had a 31 billion revenue. Advertisers bid to have ads for their products or services displayed on relevant search query result pages. Depending on the amount bid and the quality of potential ad influences if an advertisement will feature at the top of the page, where more users are likely to see it. So, if you have an idea, don't just focus on growing the idea and getting it off the ground. At the same time, think about how you can monetize it. I hope you've liked my first Speak Like Shaf. Let me know what you want me to talk about. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.